Hey, alright everybody, how's it going? Now, here I am, out and about, on the open road, going up a hill, because, you know, these bikes that I'm on, this bike I'm on, the L20, pretty good for going up hills. I'm pedaling a little bit just to save my battery so I can go a little bit further. But anyway, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, right. So what I want to talk about is e-bike battery fires. Now, I'm starting to see quite a lot of these sort of e-bike fires from batteries on the news. Well, more on social media really, and I've owned loads of e-bikes and never had a problem with battery fires. I've jinxed it now, haven't I? Never had a problem at all with battery fires, but they do exist. Now, oh, bit of a flood by here. Let me just go the other side. There is a bit of a flood going on there because I don't know if you know, in the UK we've been having floods everywhere. This is the first dry day we've had in ages anyway, but let me get through this tunnel. It's dripping everywhere, so I don't know if you can see over there, it's all flooding away. This must have been terrible yesterday and the day before. Let me go a bit slow because I'm going to get covered in water. Right. No cars behind me, is there? Oh dear. Look at this. It's all coming from over there, look at that. Anyway, what was I saying before the flood interrupted me? Yeah, it has been terrible in the UK. It has been raining and raining and raining like mad. Absolutely just been raining every day. The river by me has been overflowing in certain places. So it hasn't been ideal for going on e-bikes. But anyway, the sun's out today. But I was out on my bike and I thought I'd chuck the camera on, do a bit of filming. I talk about e-bike battery fires because, like I said, in the media there is sort of e-bike fire, battery fires, and has any of you who watch my channel or anybody new to the channel, have you ever experienced an e-bike battery fire? Has it happened to you? Because I think it's, even though they go, oh, it's in the news, I think it's quite rare. I think it's really rare that battery fires do happen. But obviously there are cases of it. Now, I was watching a video, the other day, a couple of days ago, and I'll insert a clip now of the bike fire in question. And what happened was this guy had bought a brand new £6,000 it's a high-powered e-bike, this was, and he's driving along. It's freezing cold weather. I think he said it was 30-something Fahrenheit. He's in America, so it was like, let's just say it was 0 degrees Celsius, because Americans still like Fahrenheit. I don't know why. But oh, there's a car coming up. Let me go across here. Let me just get out of the way of the car. Can't want it to come past me. Right, where was I? What was I saying? Right, so he was driving along, singing a song, Happy as Larry, in his £6,000 high-powered, well, call it a e-motorcycle you could do, I suppose. And what's going on here? I've been cutting trees down. I get easily distracted. And he was driving along in the cold weather. It was freezing cold, and he had a full charge on his battery. And when he went to pull up, he had regen on his bike, and he put it on full regen. Oh no, it's on medium regen. I'm not exactly sure, but he came to a stop quite suddenly with the regen, and it put too much charge back in the batteries, and one of the cells must have gone, and it started smoking, and it just went up in a puff of smoke. Now, in the video, he was trying to blow the smoke out and pull the lead out, but once it starts going, you can't stop it. Once an e-bike battery is started, that's it. Walk away from it, because the fumes are poisonous, and he was in there breathing the fumes. So he didn't handle it very well. But anyway, that was that video, and I was thinking that the e-bike, it must have had a BMS of sorts, I suppose, but I'm not quite sure on BMSs, but they do measure temperature in the batteries and whatnot. So I was thinking, and it was letting regen back into the bike when it was freezing cold and the battery was almost full. So was it really the batteries, or was it like poor manufacturing where he bought something from China? Now, I'm not saying, I've bought loads of stuff from China, right, and it's been fantastic, right, but obviously some lower quality stuff does get through the system. So it's obviously this bike he had, it must have been, you know, a fault where it's not enough control over, like in a car for instance, if you buy an electric car for instance, if it's freezing cold and the battery's full, it doesn't let you give the full regen on the car. So I'm assuming that must be the same on good BMSs for e-bike batteries. It must be the same, it must be similar. Let me just turn around here. Now, I've bought a new DJI, well, I said I had it for Christmas actually, off my daughter, a new DJI action pole there. Let me put it up high and see what it's like. I might have to turn this, let me have a look. Just bear with me a second when I have a go at this. I'm going to have to turn that way, and I like that, so it points towards me. Let me just see if I can see myself there. I'm not going to show how good this is going to work here. Is that pointing towards me? I'm not quite sure. Oh, I've got to point it down further. I haven't used this before, see, so bear with me. Let's put it up there like that. See if you can still see me up there. I'm just wondering what it'd be like this all, and wonder if it's going to bounce around or not. So obviously that's going to be, every movement I make now is exaggerated because it's on the pole. But can you see me? Hello over there. I just thought I have a longer angle to just change the angles now and again. So I'm just trying it out today. That's why I came out, really, to try out this action pole here. But I thought I'd talk about fires. And obviously when I talk about fires, I'll probably put up some articles of e-bike fires by the side of me or in front of me, whatever, somewhere on the screen. But anyway, like I said, have you ever had any experience of e-bike fires yourself? Because there's a lot of people watch my channels who like e-bikes, and has it put you off owning an e-bike? Because another question I want to ask was, do you charge your e-bike battery in the house overnight when you're sleeping? Do you put the battery on charge when you're sleeping, or do you charge it in your shed or your garage, or what? Because I'm not very keen on, I don't like charging anything overnight, to be honest. I don't like charging my phone. I don't like charging any batteries overnight, just in case. You know, it's better to be safe than sorry, isn't it? Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm looking up and the sun's going to my eyes now. I can't look at the camera because the sun is right by there. So like I said, do you charge your, do you like not throw caution to the wind and just go and charge your batteries overnight in the house? What do you do? Anyway, I can't look over there. The sun, the sun's coming through the trees a minute. So if I'm looking down, that's the reason why. So yeah, I just thought because I've been looking at articles of e-bike fires, and obviously, you know, you do get faulty cells now and again. You do, it does happen. It isn't always down to bad BMSs and stuff. Sometimes it could be just a faulty cells gone funny, because you do get car fires, EV car fires, but they're rare. They're really rare compared to combustion engine cars. Combustion engine cars are catching fire left, right and centre. I'm going to have to pull over for a minute by here. Let the car come past. Right. And let's get going. And what do you think of the view when it's up there? Is it better? Worse? Different? It does go a bit taller. Let me get off and so now I have got another mount by here, look. See, this is my old mount. This is the new mount. It does go higher though. Let me just see how high it'd go. Here we go. I think it goes higher than that. Hang about. I can't reach. Right, there we go. What can you see up there? and I'll show you. Can you still see me up there? Hello up there. Right. How bouncy is that going to be? I might hit a tree now. I'm going to lose the camera. It's going to hit one of the trees. Way. That's alright. That's not too close, is it? I'm like one of them vehicles that can't go under a low bridge. Right. I think I'll come by and I'll pull up now. Some people like to see the view of the mountain. So is that too wiggly wobbly? Is it still stabilised? Just trying out different things for the channel with the camera. Let's see if it works or not. I have got a drone, but it's a bit of a pain in the bum to bring a drone with you as well at the same time. But let's pull over by here and have a look. Let's have a look at. I'll go a bit further because there's a big mast thing there. Right, here we go. There's a lay-by by here. I'm pulling by here, and I'll pull over by there. Show you where I am. Oh, I've put this here and I keep hitting my leg on it. Right, let's put that. Let's turn the bike round this way because it's not going to stay up otherwise. Right, okay. Right, people do like to. In my channel, in the comment section, sometimes people do like to say they like to see the view. So I'll show you where I am. Where's Caerphilly? The trouble is the sun's in my eyes. I'm trying to see where things are. Sort of Bedwas is that way there. That's Bedwas. This is more Caerphilly town that way. The Caerphilly Castle is somewhere, but because the sun is in my eyes, I can't see it. Why can't I see? You know, Caerphilly. The castle's a big object and I can't see it. It's over there somewhere. Where is it? I can't see what it is. The sun is hitting everything. You might be able to see it on the camera, but I can't see it. But I sort of live over that way, somewhere over there. The castle is up there. It is up there. I can see it, but the sun is hitting it, so you can hardly see it. But the Caerphilly Castle is up that way, just below the bottom of that mountain. I should pout a bit lower but anyway, this is the view I got at the moment. I'm almost up the top of the top of the mountain's right up there, so it is a bit further up, but that's where I am. Anyway, let's get back on the bike, and just in case anybody hasn't seen any of my other videos, if you're new to my videos, go and check them all out. I do reviews on e-bikes. This is the bike I'm riding at the moment from Engwe, L20. Fantastic bike. It's one of my favourite bikes so far because you can carry stuff. It's comfortable. You can step through. It's easy to get on. Well, it's easy to get on if you haven't got that in the way. But yeah, there we are. So I'll put that camera now on the back of there to see if that's any good to that view as well. I'm just trying things out today. That's basically, I thought I'd talk about fires and whatnot, and let me just pull this down by here, get that back down there like that, and then another question people have asked me is what cameras do I use? Well, at the moment I'm using I'd recommend using DJI cameras because obviously they're easy to take off and put somewhere else because they're on magnetic mounts, and that's a DJI Action 4. I had the Action 2. Action 2 was fantastic, but the Action 3 had sort of focusing issues, but the Action 4, I highly recommend it. Fantastic camera. Anyway, let's drive down here a bit. Let me see how that films from the back end there. And it is a beautiful day today, but it is cold. It's only 7 degrees Celsius. If you're American, I'll put it on the screen now, how warm or cold that, well, how cold it is really. So when you're walking it's quite nice, but when you're on the bike and you get up to speed, the wind blows on you and it's cold. Anyway, what does it look like from behind? just trying to, some different camera angles, trying to improve my videos. This is why I came out today, just to try things, like I said. And I'm trying this action pole here, and I'm trying different. Oh, there's mud everywhere by here. Look, it's been floods everywhere. See, like I just said, so the roads are not the best. Oh, look, at 20 mile an hour. This is there's loads of 20 mile an hour limits now in the UK, in Wales. But it's unusual to see one that hasn't been painted over, because people paint over most of them. Anyway, let's go by here. And I'll turn that camera back around now so you can see my beautiful face. Well, all you can see is my glasses and my eyes because I got a helmet on. But anyway, let's stop by here and put that camera back on the front. Here we are. I just kicked the camera as well when I put my foot over. Like I said, I'm in the middle of the road by here now. Oh. Right, okay. That's why this is going to be a less edited video, more of a me waffling on. See how easy that was there, look? It's easy to change the cameras around, and that's only solid, it doesn't come off. It's got magnets and clips. Anyway, let's go back the way I came. Let's put my foot through there. Instead of I'm putting my foot over the seat instead of going through it. I don't know why I'm doing that. Yeah, this is more of a vloggy type. I'm just having a laugh. I wouldn't mind living up here, out of the way from everybody. It'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? I'm not a very sociable person. No, I'm only joking. But I would like to live up on top of the mountain. I would. So there we are. Let me just change the camera angle a little bit there. I think that's a little bit low. I think it needs to go a little bit higher. About there, I'd say. That's my best guess, I think. It has got a front if I just touch this here, like that. Swipe up, it says. Come on in. So it's got a front touchscreen as well on the DJI Action 4, so I can frame myself, I can see what I'm doing. And then, so it was somebody asking about how I film. I got two of these DJI Action 4s, one by there obviously, one on here, and then I got a mic going into there. I think it's a purple Panda mic, and that's tucked away in my helmet. And then I have got DJI wireless mics as well. If I wore a different helmet, I could put it there. It's pretty good in the wind as well. So DJI is my preferred choice of recording equipment. I have tried GoPros. I'm not keen though, because every time you've got to move a GoPro, you've got to undo it, put it somewhere and do it back up again. But with this, I can just take the camera off, I can pop it on a wall and do a shot of me driving past. But anyway, I think that's enough of this me waffling on today. I'm just out for a nice drive in the mountain. And like I said, if you've experienced battery fires, or you had a friend who's had battery fires, or just know about battery fires in general, pop it in the comment section, have a discussion about it, because it'd be good to know if people have sort of had experience with it, and has it been through having a poor BMS or no BMS, I'm not quite sure. But we just stop one of the things flapping on the sides of there. Just close that, there we go. Yeah, so that's it really. I think I'm going to turn the cameras off now and enjoy the rest of this drive. Oh no, I'm going to get run over by a van, hang about. Let me just go past it, there we go. Thanks. Cheers. Now, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, notification bell, all them beautiful things, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ho-hoi!